Hello everybody, this is Curtis Hawkins from AsiaPacifica.com. There's been a lot of talk about the stock market going up and people are making money, but in reality, if you look at performance, you have to measure it in terms of things you buy, cost of living. And a lot of people aren't doing that. They're just looking at their beginning balance and their ending balance, and it looks like it's up because the dollar amount is higher. But inflation is eating away at their gains. So the first thing you want to look at is see how the index has done, or see how your portfolio has done over a certain period of time, and measure it against things you purchase. So over the last 10 years, the S&P 500 has been pretty much flat. It's up just a few points. Your opportunity cost, what you could have made if you had your investments in another index or in other assets. For example, the Shanghai index was up about 30% in the same period of time. So you theoretically lost 30% because you could have made that. However, here in America, the cost of stamps in the same period of time went up 22%. Oil rose 73%, and gold is up over 80%. In the same period of time, the S&P was flat. So as you can see, the S&P actually lost value in real terms. Another way of measuring how well your performance is by comparing it to how much of a commodity it takes to buy a certain index or stock that you're looking at. For example, in the end of 2001, the Dow Jones was just over 10,200 points. So if you were to buy the Dow Jones in the end of 2001 with oil, it took 616 barrels of oil to buy one Dow. In terms of gold, it took 36 ounces of gold to purchase one Dow. And in terms of wheat, it took 84 bushels of wheat to buy the Dow Jones. Today, however, it takes 132 barrels of oil, down from 616. 132 barrels of oil today. It takes only 8.9 ounces of gold, down from 36 ounces. And in terms of bushels of wheat, it now only takes 34 of those. So again, even though the Dow Jones has risen about 15 to 16% over the last 10 years, the cost of living is skyrocketing. So you're actually losing money because it takes more dollars today to live than it did 10 years ago. So you want to make sure you're in the correct investments. If you want to measure things that you purchase a lot of, for example, if you're a lady and you buy a lot of shoes, track how much shoes have gone up in the last 10 years or 20 years, and see how well your performance has done in the assets you've purchased. If you buy a lot of alcohol, see how much a can of beer cost 10 years ago, and see how much it costs today, and see if you're beating that. So don't use the indexes as a measurement of how well the economy is doing or how well you're performing. Measure it in terms of things you actually purchase. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.